Food pairings. To boost your health, people often ask me if there are foods that they should or shouldn't eat at the same time. Some people have heard that not combining protein and carbs at the same meal can lead to weight loss. But a study published about 10 years ago debunked that idea. When you get ready to prepare dinner, you might consider the nutritional impact your food has, but maybe you haven't thought about the nutritional impact the ingredients have on each other. Certain food combinations actually maximize your nutrient intake when paired together, and they taste great too. For example, eating a boiled egg in your salad can help your body better absorb the beta-carotene and lycopene in popular toppings such as tomatoes and carrots. 1. Culinary power couples: salt and vinegar, tomato and basil, chili and chocolate. Some flavors are just meant to be together, but did you know savvy ingredient pairing can also bring some added health benefits to the table? Whether it's by unlocking micronutrients, blunting energy spikes, or just helping to make nutritious but challenging flavors a little more palatable. Clever food combinations are a great way to complement a balanced diet. We asked registered nutritionist Jen Walpole to give us the lowdown on some culinary power couples. 2. Apple and nut butter, the smart snack combo. We all know fruit is a fantastic, healthy snack, packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. An apple, for instance, is a classic go-to for a quick, refreshing bite. But here's a little secret about fruit that many people don't realize. The natural sugar in fruit, called fructose, can sometimes cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels, especially if eaten on its own. Think of your blood sugar like a roller coaster. When you eat something high in sugar or simple carbohydrates by itself, that roller coaster can shoot straight up, giving you a quick burst of energy, but then it often plunges just as quickly, leaving you feeling tired, hungry, or even a bit shaky. This is often referred to as a sugar crash. As registered nutritionist Jen Walpole wisely points out, how we eat things is as important as what we're eating. This is a crucial concept, especially when it comes to fruit. An apple eaten on an empty stomach, for example, will be digested very quickly. All that natural sugar hits your bloodstream fast, causing that blood sugar roller coaster to climb steeply. However, if you pair that same apple with something that slows down digestion, like nut butter, the story changes completely. Nut butter, whether it's peanut, almond, or cashew, brings two key components to the table: protein and healthy fats. Here's why this combination is so effective. Protein helps to slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. It takes longer for your body to break down protein, which means the fructose from the apple is released more gradually. Healthy fats work in a similar way, further extending the digestion time and creating a more sustained release of energy. So instead of a sharp spike and crash, you get a smoother, more controlled rise in blood sugar. This keeps your energy levels more stable, helps you feel fuller for longer, and prevents those unwanted cravings that can follow a sugar crash. It's a simple trick, but pairing your fruit with a source of protein and healthy fats, like nut butter, turns it from just a quick sugar hit into a truly balanced and satisfying snack that fuels your body more efficiently. 3. Carrots and avocado. Carrot batons at the ready. It's time to start scooping that guacamole, and not just because it's a delicious snack. Research from the University of Ohio has found that avocados and carrots are a winning partnership. The healthy fats in avocados help our bodies gain 12 times more vitamin A from carrots than we would if we ate them on their own. The nutrient helps us fight illness and infection and boosts eyesight. 4. Cheese and oatcakes. This one's a classic combination, and for very good reason. Blood sugar monitors have helped people become more aware of their blood sugar balance and realize that it's sugars, not fat, that are hugely detrimental to our longevity and health, says Jen. A simple rule is no naked carbs. Try not to eat grains on their own, because our bodies break them into glucose so quickly. An oat cake is great, but it needs a protein or fat present. A slice of cheese is perfect. 5. Flaxseed oil and broccoli. When it comes to micronutrients, many vitamins are fat-soluble, which means we need to combine them with healthy fats for our bodies to absorb them, says Jen. That's why steamed broccoli, which contains vitamins A, C, and K, might classically be served with an oily fish. Though a good plant-based swap would be to add a drizzle of flaxseed oil along with a lean protein. Olive oil is always good, but flaxseed is a great way vegans can get those omega-3s, adds Jen. 6. Garlic and lemon research published in the International Journal of Preventative Medicine makes cheering reading for fans of homemade salad dressings. Scientists have found that garlic and lemon juice, both known to have cholesterol-lowering effects, have a more potent impact when combined than when consumed separately. Participants enjoying the two ingredients together measured lower LDL cholesterol, the unhelpful type, lower blood pressure, and even reduced BMI. For optimal effects, make a fresh batch of dressing each time you need to use it. 7. Hard-boiled eggs and salad. Researchers in the U.S. studied what happens when people ate differing amounts of hard-boiled eggs, along with a salad of baby spinach, tomatoes, shredded carrots, and romaine lettuce. Those eating up to 3 eggs with their salad saw their intake of carotenoids go up between 3 and 9-fold. These nutrients form the bright colors in vegetables and support our immune system, growth, and eye health. 8. Kale, goat's cheese, and mushrooms. Whether you pack them into a quiche, savory pancake, or simple salad, you can rely on this tasty trio to deliver a huge nutritional boost. Vitamin D helps our bodies absorb calcium, but vitamin K2 is important to direct that calcium into our bones. So we need to think of those 3 together, says Jen. We can get vitamin K from dark green leafy vegetables, and teaming it with a good source of fat will help with our absorption of those nutrients. Calcium is also found in kale and dairy, and mushrooms are a good source of vitamin D. 9. Lemon and spinach. Although iron is much easier for us to absorb when it comes from meat sources, we can get it from vegetables such as spinach, says Jen. We're better able to access it, though, with help from vitamin C, which helps change the iron from one form into another that our bodies can use more efficiently. Jen recommends a generous squeeze of lemon juice over a side dish of cooked spinach, which is easier to eat in bigger portions than raw spinach. 10. Mushrooms and olive oil. Did you know that the way you eat mushrooms can have an impact on the strength of your bones? Pairing vitamin D-rich foods with healthy fats is a really good way to get the most from their nutrients, says Jen. For example, growers drench mushrooms in light to enrich their vitamin content. If you eat them with a drizzle of olive oil, your body will be able to absorb more of those nutrients, and it will also reap the benefits of that heart-healthy oil. 11. Lentils and peppers. Legumes like lentils and chickpeas are also rich in iron, so dietary sources of vitamin C, such as peppers or tomatoes, make a good food pairing, says Jen. You could try roasted red peppers with brown lentils in a warming soup, raw pepper, and puy lentils in a hearty salad with goat's cheese, or a slow-cooked dal of soft peppers and red lentils. Delicious. 12. Lime and avocado. Some pairings help to make healthy yet not so appealing foods easier for us to love. Take lime juice, which is packed with immune-supporting vitamin C, but also tastes mouth-puckeringly sour, and avocado, which is full of heart-healthy fats, but has a rather bland flavor on its own. Combined, the two make a fabulously zingy duo that's the perfect basis for salads, guacamole, and salsa. Adding leafy herbs, fresh chili, and raw red onion further boosts the nutritional benefits. 13. Liver and tomatoes. Not everyone loves liver, but this nutritional powerhouse rewards determined diners with high levels of vitamin B12 and iron, which help our blood cells work. It's a great example of a food with lots of nutrients all in one place, says Jen. A good way to use it is in a bolognese or chili. Chopping or blending it up will change the mouthfeel, which some people don't like. Meanwhile, tomatoes are rich in vitamin C, which will help support iron absorption. 14. Mangetout and butter, gently steamed with butter. Fresh pea pods are one of life's simple pleasures, and it turns out that they're as good for our health as they are for our overall happiness. Sautéing vegetables in a little bit of butter is a good way to boost their nutrients, says Jen. We shouldn't be scared of fats. Our bodies need them. A thumb-sized portion on every plate helps our bodies access the fat-soluble vitamins we need. 15. Milk and coffee. If this one's already locked into your routine, rejoice. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen found that adding dairy milk to coffee doubled the brew's anti-inflammatory effect on immune cells. While further research is needed, the study's authors concluded that the proteins in milk help polyphenols, a family of nutrients found in plants, to get to work reducing oxidative stress in our bodies. Just remember to skip the sugar. It's known to increase inflammation. So there you have it. Who knew that a little bit of strategic pairing could make such a big difference to your health? It's not always about drastic changes or cutting out entire food groups, but often about making smarter choices with the foods you already love. From boosting your body's ability to absorb vital nutrients, to keeping your blood sugar steady, and even making healthy foods taste even better. These culinary power couples are truly remarkable. It just goes to show how incredible and interconnected our bodies and the food we eat really are. So next time you're in the kitchen, don't just think about what you're eating, but how the ingredients are dancing together on your plate. A little bit of knowledge about food pairings can go a long way in maximizing your health. What are your favorite healthy food combinations? Have you tried any of these? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on eating smarter and living healthier. See you next time.